firing. Scouting ahead has its benefits.
It's a storm barrier. It looks so deep.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden I don't need the liar to break through this kind of... Enemy attack! The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly troll camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
Learning this?
The hilly trolls usually do not. It puts a heavy burden on.
The Abyss Order must be presumably spreading their forces to halt.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my.
It actually opened. You're not entirely used.
This is it. We are now entering. Watch yourselves. Let.
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point. It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a...
I suppose we can...
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
Keep your cool. I should have tried to flank them.
We can't advance any further.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an... These ruins even predate the existence of the... Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. It was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act. If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony. Let's put the last part back and see.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more cores. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed coming back home?
He doesn't walk in.
You...
be the eyes above.
Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work magic. It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle.
I'm fine. Really? No! Oh, Scouting ahead has its benefits.
Time for retribution!
We'll need more where that came from.
Do your worst! Yield! Flee! Yield!
Burn!
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. 1 more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken. Retribution! should venture onward from here.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs afterward. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Monst.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that
Even Master D-Luke accompanied despite only being biased.
You shared your secret with me, and I'll...
As for Master Jean, what about the tone-deaf
It's freedom.
freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that She really is a child. Mondstadt is and its citizen. I hope the no one should have and no one should have told him that it was his he has the right and free.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousand, just like the last time, I shall.
Oh, no wonder you said.
Verifying our current position.
Look, there are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back. They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots. Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. The pure animal from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. Shatter the condensed animo orbs to create acceleration currents. I know it's hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way. Condensed animo orbs to create acceleration currents. I know it's hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way. Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Yeah! That was our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck! Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. Tainted blood clot on his neck. Yeah. Yeah. Tainted blood clot on his neck. Yeah. Yeah.
This place is gonna collapse.
It's been a while since we flew like this together. How, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back!
The honorary knight returns? Yep, we're back from tussling with the... You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she... I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. You're right, actually. Peace is hard, and this time, you're the one we should all be grateful. You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the... Aftermath? Here? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby... Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. Oh yeah! Paimon remembers! Exactly. And if we hadn't started making Me too. But I have a strange feeling that hilly churls aren't usually capable. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind. They've taken over the hilly churls! That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the... I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, and there's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry? You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's... Awesome, let's go! It's been... Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have... What timing. Not only... Luckily, the knights on hand all did... I guess Kaya must have had his reason. I mean, it's not like he would have just sat the whole...
Here we go. This is it. Crisis. Danger. The Adventurers Guild. Finally our days. Roll up, youngsters. Join. What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? Storm Terror.
Ad Astra ab...
Long live the heroes. Many trade routes have closed due to this. I cannot imagine. I hope they get the trade routes back up.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Duval. Every cloud has a silver lining. For that, we have you. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius...
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Today's recommendation is the steak. Greetings! May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the... It seems your great battle sharpened not only your... to bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new...
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated...
Nonsense. I speak from the... Just looking for a quiet spot to...
While all the other knights are working...
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know.
So what you...
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting... If you were the Abyss Order, would you squat... To get to the bottom of it. Then came the day you made all hell break. That same day, I saw...
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were except for me, of course. Through various means. The situation is this.
The Abyss?
Yes. And it was this...
What exactly did you have to do to find...
Let's just... There's more. The Abyss Order... Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence... I think she's still...
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear. I agree. He sets a terrible... But let's forget about him. I worked Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey roast, please. So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking. Huh, really? Oh, well, hey, don't feel down. You'll always be that's the spirit. Remember, all right, now let's eat before it gets cold. That was good. Of course. Well, I don't trust. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral.
Can do for you.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the holy—
May the Animo Archon protect— I'm not really in a position to speak compared to her, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mon. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep— They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing. And—
Sounds like quite the story. We cannot ask you to keep defending the liar forever.
We, did bring—
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church is— The Holy Liar! Lord Barbados! Even if I atoned for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the liar again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Liar. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on— This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he left? Already? The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That I wanted to stop him, but Jean— I mean— Paimon remembers Venti healing and it's probably due to the connection.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I said the exact same thing last time. So you... This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with, as you know, visions in truth. Every wielder...
Allergenes? Paimon's...
That's because this... Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid...
So who was that nasty woman who said...
Her name is Signora. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been...
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya?
Indeed. She is one... The Seven don't always get along well, but... how should I... 500 years ago, I knew her... You see, a certain catastrophe... But we can save discussion of the Cryo Arc. If you seek the rest of the Seven, you should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of... He only descends once every year to give his divine prediction.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder...
In any case, this year's rite of descension is soon to begin.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before?
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yup, Traveler. As you set off on your journey once again, the birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the destination is not everything. Great. So, that's that for the If you want to chat, now's the time. Up till the end, Dvalin as such. I just hope that Dvalin will be up before I became an Archon. If you want to chat, now's the time. Apart, well then, best be off to Liyue. Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the Kingdom of Darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the Pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the Kingdom of Darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.